So here we are looking at the Lillebaby Complete baby carrier. The Lillebaby Complete has a lower weight limit of £7 and an upper weight limit of £45. That's 3.2 to 20 kilos. This one is the airflow version. It comes in airflow, all seasons, and standard cotton. The airflow is mesh, you can see straight through it. The all season zips in between, and the standard cotton is as it sounds. So inside the waistband here, it's quite a structured waistband, but it's flexible in 3 parts. Inside the waistband, what we'll find is the ability to narrow the base for a younger baby. This is also how we narrow the base for babies facing outwards when they're 6 months plus. So we take the carrier in and popper it together underneath baby's bottom. So the inside of the carrier looks like this. So we can take the waistband and place it on my body. The younger the baby is, the higher up the waistband should be, nice and snug and high, so our babies remain close enough to kiss, tucked up underneath your chin. So I'm going to use it for a newborn straight away. So we're going to have a look at it with it up nice and high. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking the straps and I'm connecting them together so that they look like elephant ears. So they're going underneath the safety elastic to either side, and we put lots and lots of slack in the webbing as it comes close to the end of the strap here rather than the end of the body. That enables me to pull the carrier forwards when I've got my baby in there. So I'll find a little one, and the key to a carrier is to put the baby where you want them to be and then to use the carrier to keep them there. So what we'll do with this little one is just tuck them up nice and high, close to the chin, and we're going to grab hold of that carrier there and roll it up onto baby's back so it fits up to the back of the ear. I can take this big strap here and place the loop onto my shoulder, swap hands on baby's back and place the loop onto my shoulder. Now the buckle to do up is behind the head. If everything is too long, it won't feel safe to take your hands away from baby yet. So we can do a little tighten forwards so that the carrier does feel safe and tight enough so I can lift my arms and click behind my head, just there. And then I can fix and fit by pulling down to move the back strap down and forwards to fit our little one on the front. So we've got support from the back of the knee to the back of the knee, all the way up to the back of the ear. Baby has access to their hands, nice and snug. We have 2 ways of supporting the head at the back here. We have the headrest and we have the hood. The hood is removable if you don't want it dangling down, or there is a little pocket it can go inside as well. Hood is usually used for older babies when babies are up on the back, or for sunshade on the front. So we can see we don't need to use the headrest here for our baby because they have support to the back of the ear already. If we did want to bring it up, we'd always suggest using it one-sided when babies are younger, so they fit the safety guideline of being visible and kissable. So we can put that down diagonally, 1 poppers and 1 clips just there. You'll find that this is elasticated, so it's not going to provide pressure at the back of the head, but just gentle support instead. Nice and snug at the back there. There is another way that we can put the straps of this carrier on. If we go back 2 steps, and it depends on your build and what you find comfortable. So there isn't really a right or a wrong way to wear the straps. They're worn in H and X configurations. The first way I showed you was the H because it looks like a capital H, and this second way is called the X because it looks like a capital X. So what I've done just here is, instead of having 2 large loops that look like elephant ears, we have 2 open straps. They're not attached to anything, they're all opened out. Same on this side. So we go back to the beginning, place my waistband where I'd like it to be, put my baby where I want them to be, get everything nice and snug, and roll the carrier up onto baby's back. Giving them support to the back of the ear, I place my long strap on my shoulder and my long strap on my shoulder, and I'm able to reach around to the back. Grab hold of the opposite strap and pull it down towards the ground before bringing it round to the side, just here. You can place it inside the safety elastic that sits just there. It also means that this extender on the body panel means that your baby's hands and sides are protected from the buckle, and also so is the side of your body just here, so that there's no plastic sitting directly against you at the back there. Now you can tighten by pulling on that strap to keep that diagonal nice and snug, and we can do exactly the same on the other side. So grabbing the long dangly end, bringing it round to the side, finding the little body extender, passing it through the safety elastic and into the buckle itself. There we go. and the other strap will just tighten down and round. And now we have a large X on the back. You can see the position of the buckle that made it into an H, which is not needed in this position, so it will just sit there, not needed, dangling around the place. Exactly the same things can be done at the front with the hood and with the headrest in this configuration. So unclick here, and what you'll find is the carrier is caught on a safety elastic, and so we just dink it out, and there we are. Take the carrier down and take the whole thing off without putting the baby down.